Hey, I'm Dr. Kevin from abundanyou.com. Today we have an expert in yoga here. This is part of our everyday 10-minute yoga series.
Hi, I'm Summer, and we'll get started. So we're going to come on to our hands and our knees. Good, and so we're just going to start to get a little bit deeper in the hips here for a moment. So I want you to bring your right foot forward, just like you did before, except this time it's to the right side of your mat. So maybe over in the corner. You want both of your shoulders inside of the foot. Very nice. So from here, I want you to pick up your left knee and just bring it back a little bit. Right, so instead of being here with the hips more back, I want you to drop your hips towards the mat. So you're going to come forward. Good, and you should feel this over in your right hip, maybe a little bit in your hip flexor on the left side. Good, so you're going to stay here on your palms. You're going to drop your head down, and you're just going to keep letting your hips sink towards the floor. Right, so I want you to breathe deeply into your right hip. Try to softening the hips or not holding yourself out of the pose. Just letting yourself sink in. Good, take 3 more deep breaths. Sometimes it helps to imagine that you can breathe into the place that feels tight. So you can imagine that your breath is going right into the thigh where you're feeling that stretch. And then you can release it with the exhale, try to soften the muscles. Good, take 1 more breath. Good. So if you need more than this, staying on the hands is a really great place, but I just want you to know you always have the option to drop down onto the forearms, and you can be here, which is a little bit deeper. But sometimes it doesn't work. But if you practice this video a lot, you might end up bringing your forearms down. Good, let's bring your hands back down. And then we're just going to bring that right foot back to meet the left. Good, let's do the other side. Right, so left foot steps outside of the left palm. Very nice. And so again, you don't want the hips being spiking up. You want to let your hips sink forward toward your mat. Good, so both of your shoulders are inside of the knee. And you want to make sure your knee is right over your ankle. So keeping that knee nice and safe. You can bring your palms down, maybe dropping your head, breathing. And then feeling this perhaps on the left hip or maybe in your right hip flexor. So depending on how your body is feeling, you might feel it somewhere different. So just want you to notice where you feel it. And I want you to deepen your breath. You can imagine that you can breathe into that area. You send your breath there. And use your exhales to soften a little bit deeper. You can take 1 more breath. Very nice. And then if you'd like, you can always drop onto your forearms. Otherwise, staying on the palms. And then you're just going to bring that left foot back to meet the right. Very nice. Sit down on your heels for a moment. Very good. So from here, we're going to lift the right arm up over the head. And you're going to reach over towards your left shoulder blade. Going to bring your right hand around and grab your elbow. You're stretching the shoulders. Right, so keep your head lifted, not looking down, but looking forward. Pull your belly in. Very nice. Take a couple more deep breaths. Good, and then slowly release. Take that to the other side. So left hand up. You're going to bring your left hand towards your right shoulder blade. Right, just walking it down, and then bring your right hand over, grab onto your left elbow, and lift your chest. So again, remembering not to sink down. You want to press your chest forward, pull your belly in, and look forward. Good. Breathing. We'll take 2 more breaths on this side. Very good. Slowly releasing. Let those arms go. From here, we're just going to come forward onto our mat. I want you to slowly lower yourself all the way onto your belly. So just bending those elbows, lowering down. Very nice. So from here, we're going to bring our hands next to our hips, palms facing up towards the ceiling. And I want you to bring your left ear down to the mat. right? So you're just relaxing here. This is reverse Shavasana. So it's like Shavasana, just you're on your belly instead of your back. Very good. And then I want you to bring your forehead, bring your chin forward so you're looking forward. And then on the inhale, I just want you to slowly lift your head and your chest up off the mat. Good, so just a little lift. Breathing, so if this irritates your lower back, you can always just come back down or not lift quite as high. Good, and then exhale, you're gonna release your head down. Bring your right ear to the mat and just release your hands to your sides. Very good. So then we're gonna bring our forehead back to our mat. And from here, I want you to keep your head all the way down on your mat. So don't lift your head up. Keep your arms and your shoulders on the mat as well. And you're going to keep your right leg straight, and you're just going to lift your right leg up. So just a little bit off the mat. Keep everything else down. Good. Slowly release. And then inhale, lift your left leg up off the floor. Keep that head down. Good, and slowly release. Very nice. So this time, we're going to inhale, lifting our head and our chest up off the mat. Extend your arms back. If it feels okay, you're going to lift your legs up as well. Right, so strengthening the back here. You're reaching your hands towards your heels. Look forward, so look where you want your chest to go. Not looking at the floor. Good, so you're just going to lift up as much feels okay for you. You can keep lifting higher if that feels okay. Good, and then exhale, release. Bring your left ear down, bring your palms next to your sides. Good, and just breathing deeply. So you might have felt your heart rate go up slightly right there, and that is totally fine. Very nice. We're going to bring our chin back into our chest. Our chin back forward, bring your palms underneath your shoulders. And then you're going to slowly press yourself back up. Good, coming right back to seated on your heels. Good, so we're gonna roll to one side as we bring our legs forward. Good, and scoot yourself to the center of your mat. And we're gonna take a boat pose here. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull our belly in. So you wanna really concentrate on pulling your belly to your spine. Bring your hands to your knees, right? And you're just gonna lower yourself back. Perhaps you stay here. Otherwise, if you'd like, you could lift your legs up off the floor. Keep your hands under your knees and concentrate on your belly pulling to your spine. Good. Breathing. You can always keep your legs on the floor. Just roll yourself slightly back. Right, so being easy with yourself. Good, and then inhale, slowly lifting back up. Very nice. We're going to bring our hands down. You slowly lower yourself all the way onto your back. Good. So from here, we're just going to open our hips a little bit more. So what I want you to do is I want you to pull your right, or bring your right ankle over your left thigh. Let your head come down, right? And then you're just going to pull your left knee into your chest. Right, so you want to keep a little flex in both of your feet. And it's a little easier if you grab your left thigh. So you can grab your thigh instead of your shin of your left leg and just pull it in. Right, take a couple of deep breaths here. Sometimes opening the hips can be really intense, so I want you to be easy. Make sure you're breathing deeply. And very nice, slowly releasing. And release that right leg. We'll do the other side, so left ankle over the right leg. And then you're just going to grab your right thigh here and pull your knee into your chest. Release your head down. A little flex in your feet, protecting those knees. Right, so for a deeper sensation, you continue to pull your knee a little bit deeper into your chest. Maybe closing your eyes. Again, as you count to 4 in your head, as you inhale, and exhaling as well for 4 counts. Listening to your breath. then slowly releasing. You can uncross your legs. Good, so we're going to roll over to one side. You slowly press yourself back up into a comfortable seat. Again, you can sit with your ankles crossed, or you can sit on your heels. Just want to be comfortable. You're going to bring your palms to your lap. You're going to close your eyes. Right, so we always want to end our practice with gratitude. So I want you to think about something in your life that you're grateful for. Maybe somebody in your life that you're grateful for. And take a deep breath into that. And finding gratitude for your body and for your breath. And bring your hands to our heart center. And lastly, just finding gratitude for the time you've spent here on your mat. Thank you so much. Namaste.